Listen man, some of y'all completely missed the point on the last unique build video that I made. I know that these builds aren't meant to be competitive, bro. They're meant to be used by players who want to stand out, maybe have a unique name or a unique playstyle. Obviously, you wouldn't use these builds if you're trying to play competitively, bro. And with that out the way, let's get into 5 new unique playstyle, unique name builds. Starting with the point guard position. We've got a 6'5", 203 pounds and 6'9" wingspan point guard. And if you look at these stats, bro, as you can see, what stands out is a 99 close shot, max post control, and basically max physicals. Now this build is gonna be a point guard that can perfectly bring the ball up. As you can see, you've got decent playmaking with pass accuracy, but the main strength of this build is gonna be with its back to the basket. As you can see, bro, 99 close shot, you've got a mid-range, and you've got max post control. I didn't give this build too much strength because I still wanted it to be extremely fast off the ball, but you still got 70 strength, which is going to be way more than the average point guard. You're also grabbing boards on this build, and you got defense, so it's not all that bad if you're trying to play winning basketball. And the main attraction of this build is going to be its name, which is super crazy. It's going to end up being called a back to basket guard, bro. I've never seen this online. Alright bro, let's get to the shooting guard build. So you're 6'6" with decently long wingspan and average weight. Now this build doesn't have defense at all, so if you're gonna make this build, you're either gonna play straight my career, or you've got lockdowns with you that can lock up. But what stands out the most is this offense, bro. It is perfectly balanced. I've put every single offensive stat to an 82, which is absolutely crazy. And I'm actually kind of surprised with the 82 all around, bro. And apart from the defense, bro, this build is low-key decent. As you can see, you've got great physicals on this thing. 6'6" and 6'11" wingspan is definitely viable. And on offense, you're basically a machine, bro. You can do everything on offense with an 82 all-around rating. You're unlocking all the 80 requirements packages for either layups, dunks, jump shots, or playmaking moves. For someone that's actually only trying to play my career, or like I said, has a lot of defense on its team, this is low-key a decent build, bro. And the build's gonna have a fitting name. It's gonna be called a balanced offensive 2 guard, which I've also never seen online, so crazy name for this balanced build. Alright, now let's get to the small forward build, bro. This build is gonna be 6'5" with a 6'10" wingspan, so you're basically guard height at the small forward spot. And this build might be the most competitively viable out of all 5 in this vid, bro. Look at these ratings. This is basically a meta guard, but at the small forward position. You've got insane finishing with a 92 layup, decent mid-range you can hit. Also, you've got an 84 3. So this build is basically a two-way play sharp, but at the small forward position. 90 pass accuracy, 93 ball handling. This build is ridiculous, bro. You've got insane defense. Also, you're basically a lockdown. So this build might actually be something you want to consider if you've got, say, slashers or locks at the 1 and 2 spot, and you're looking for someone to run the ball but be listed as a 3. This is definitely something to look into. It also makes for a crazy build name. This build ends up being called a two-way inside-out point forward, which I believe I may have seen once online, but it's really not that common. Alright, let's move to this 4 spot, bro. This power forward build is gonna be a monster, bro. 7 foot and 7'8" wingspan with almost max weight. Let's look at this build, bro. As you can see, this close shot is extremely high, bro. You've got 90 strength with a 95 close shot. No one's holding you down there, especially not at the 4 spot. Decent finishing on the move also. 83 mid-range, so you've definitely got a post fade on this build, and you can definitely knock down the open J in the mid-range. 86 pass accuracy, gold break starter. That is great, especially for a build that has a 92 offensive board and an 84 defensive board. 92 block, that gets you gold anchor and 88 interior D. This build is also low-key viable, bro. You're not gonna be moving up and down the court with pace. As you can see, this may be more of a 2s build, but still, bro, it's definitely viable. You're super athletic also with an 82 vert, and this name is crazy. This monster 4 ends up being called a two-way inside the arc finisher. This seems hella rare, bro. We've seen like the two-way interior finisher or the two-way inside the arc scorer, but the two-way inside the arc finisher, I've yet to see this online. Let's move to this last build. It's gonna be at the center position. 6'7" height, so this is minimum height for a center. You've got good weight and a good wingspan also. Now first look at this build. This is actually a crazy build, bro. When you look at the defense, you're guarding basically 1 through 5 with this build, which is insane. You've got a 95 perimeter D and an 88 interior. You also got strength and a good wingspan, so this build is really holding 1 through 5 with no problem. You can grab boards, but that's not the main attraction, bro. This build is also basically a point guard, bro. Look at the ball handling and the passing. You can definitely run the point with this center build. This kind of build may be of interest to you if you're running with guys that have low ball handling, and if no one from 1 through 4 can bring the ball up, then maybe this center build's for you, bro. You can definitely shoot the ball on this build. You've also got post control. So if they try to put the small lockdown on you, you put your back to the basket, get that 80 close shot. You've also got your post fade into this mid range, and as you can see, this build is super quick, bro. 84 speed, 79 speed with balls. This is also a pretty decent build in the right situation, and this build's name is going to be insane to have at the center position. The two-way slashing playmaker, that's a good 2K20 flashback. Two-way slashing playmaker at the 5 spot, that is unseen, bro. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these 5 rare builds with unique names. If you did, make sure to let me know down below. Like the vid if you enjoyed. I'm seeing decent interest in these kinds of vids. I can definitely make more if that's what y'all want. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.